Hi everyone, Donut here. I'm doing that big shooting breakdown I've been telling you about. Sorry, I got busy, but here it is, just for you guys. We're going to talk about a shooting that happened recently where a meth dealer who was on his way to a drug deal ambushed and killed a police officer, took authorities on a 40-minute long high-speed chase, shot a second officer, then got decimated by the second officer he shot. I know I've been kind of straying away from shootings for the past little bit, but I thought this would be a perfect video to show you guys exactly what dangers police officers have to face on traffic stops. I can't find the tweet now, but there was one politician who got on Twitter and he said police officers shouldn't even have guns on traffic stops. I think he deleted the tweet really quick and I forgot to take a screenshot of it. Remember, screenshot everything you see that's dumb on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. I usually do, I completely forgot about it, but the dude legit said police officers should not have guns on traffic stops. February 4th, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Officer Darian Jarrett with the New Mexico State Police was told by federal authorities to pull over a white truck. We'll talk about why here in just a little bit. Officer Jarrett initiates a traffic stop on the truck and approaches from the passenger side. It seems like a normal traffic stop. Officer Jarrett tells him he pulled him over for tint. They talk about his insurance. Then Officer Jarrett invites Omar Pkwy to his patrol car to run his name.
I got paperwork I gotta do, you know? Hey, real quick. You have a firearm on you? Yeah. No, I see it. Waste. My paperwork. You mind if I take it off you for my safety? All right, hold on. All right, let's go to my vehicle, okay? Come on.
What happens next is super brutal, and I'm not actually going to show the death of Officer Jarrett. Pkwy steps out and conceals an AR-15 from Officer Jarrett. As soon as the officer is within view, Pkwy leans over the bed of the truck and starts firing.
Oh, shit!
The first shot doesn't hit Jarrett, but this dirtbag runs around the truck and shoots the officer 11 times, including an execution shot to the back of the head. The suspect then gets back into his truck and drives off, leaving the officer dead on the side of the road. A couple minutes later, a Department of Homeland Security officer finds the officer's body on the side of the road, calls it out, and state police give chase.
So control 51, status check on traffic.
During the 40-minute high-speed chase, officers on the side of the road tried to shoot the suspect and also use spike strips with no success. The chase was finally ended when Officer De La Garza performed a perfect pit maneuver and smoked this piece of shit. We actually have a couple angles of the officer pitting him and then taking him out, just taking the garbage out. Before the white truck even came to a full stop, Pkwy was already jumping out with a gun in his hand.
Watch out!
He immediately ran at Officer Garza while shooting at him.
Hey, get the fuck back!
Garza had enough time to get out of his patrol car and get off a shot or two before Pkwy was on top of him. Officer Garza takes a shot to the arm and goes down beside his patrol car and crawls a little bit to try and get a shot from underneath it. This reminds me of the Timothy Grammons situation that I covered a while back. Officer Grammons was in a similar situation where a drug dealer was sprinting at his car while firing at him. The drug dealer peeked under the officer's car and Officer Grammons shot him in the face. You can watch that right here. In this situation though, it looks like that dirtbag just ran out of bullets and ran back to his truck to either get another magazine or another gun. Officer Stud Garza here isn't happy about being shot in the arm. The officer says, "Fuck no, not today," and goes after the suspect. That was quite the mag dump right there. I don't think the suspect is getting up from that one. The threat is down, but never really gone until you perform CPR and pump all their blood out of the holes that you put in them. The officer performs a beautiful reload and keeps cover over the suspect. When the other popos show up, they start working on the officer who was just shot in the arm. The officer was airlifted to the hospital where he was released later with non-life-threatening injuries.
So 555, I've been shot. I've been shot, dog. I got shot. Get down, get down. No. Let me put my gun away. Let go. It's okay. Hey, yeah, he got hit. All right, man, come on. Get him to the vehicle right here. He's right here. Check off everything. You got him, What do you need? Where's your hit? He's in the back,
Let's not forget about the slain officer in this situation, Officer Darian Jarrett. Who was he? Officer Jarrett served with the New Mexico State Police for 5.5 years and is survived by his 3 children and pregnant wife. Speaking of the wife, remember when I said federal authorities told Officer Jarrett to pull over the vehicle? Well, his wife has opened up a wrongful death lawsuit against the state of New Mexico and the Department of Homeland Security, stating that they led him into a deadly situation without informing him or providing backup. I'd be suing him too. According to attorney Sam Bregman, who is representing Gabriella Jarrett, Officer Jarrett was not informed of the situation he was walking into. He said, quote, Homeland Security agents asked Officer Jarrett to pull over a car when they knew the occupant of the vehicle was a known violent felon with semi-automatic weapons and large amounts of drugs inside the vehicle. They did so without telling Officer Jarrett of any of this. If this is true, which it kind of looks like by how nonchalant Officer Jarrett was handling it like a basic traffic stop, then yeah, I hope that she gets paid by Uncle Sam and the state of New Mexico. Like super paid, like a lot of money paid. Like her kids don't have to work paid, because that's kind of bullshit. So just let me know what you think about this shooting in the comments below. I'm going to be over at twitch.tv/DonaldOperator as soon as this video is released. I hope to see all your pretty smiling faces there. As always, have a fantastic day.